Hey guys, Irfan here. I have a 2008 Lexus RX350 in the shop. Customer replaced the starter by themselves. After that, the vehicle won't start. So the car was towed in last night. One of my guys found starting issue, ignition issue, and what they did was they powered up this fuse right here. Let me show you. Underneath the dashboard, they powered up this fuse right here. This is number 26, 10 amp. They powered up this one. Once they powered up this one, the car started and it ran. So this morning I checked this fuse and where it's supposed to go and whatnot. I took out some diagrams. So number 26 is supposed to be the ignition fuse, and when I backtrack that, ignition fuse, it goes into the PCM. So once it's off, there is no communication. The ignition switch is not sending any message to the computer that is on or off, so obviously the car won't start. So no power coming to that. So I printed out some more diagrams, see what powers that fuse right there, and that's this one right here, ignition fuse number 10. But it's powered up by by this ignition switch once it turns it on, but it also powers up gauge 2 fuse, 7.5 amps, and ignition 2 fuse as well. So I also wrote them down. So that's 25, 26, 27. I checked, there was no power in these 3 fuses when the ignition switch turns on. So I went back a little further to see what powers up the ignition switch. In this case, it tells me from diagram 1 of 3, fusible link block F. So I came to the first one, which is F right here, and I backtracked it to AM2 fuse 30 amps, which is in the engine room fuse blocks, and that's powered up by the alternator fuse. And I know for the fact alternator fuse is okay, because when the car runs, there's no light or anything, there's no need to boost it or anything. So I know alternator fuse is good. So I wanted to check the AM fuse 30 amps, and that led me to come right here, the fuse box, and this is our AM2 30 amp, which is this one here. And as I take a look at it, I can see it's blown. Let me take it out and show you. So here it is right here, all closed up. I remove the cover. You can see the contact is broken. I don't know yet what caused it to break. Maybe some loose wiring, maybe this didn't disconnect the battery when you replaced the starter or something. I'm gonna make sure all wires are secured. I'm gonna put a new fuse in there. I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna see if any problem occurs. Alright, so with the new fuse, the engine is running. We're gonna put this back, the oil filter housing, air filter housing, and we're getting power on all 3 fuses now. All 3 fuses, 25, 26, 27, we're getting power there. So with that, the car is fixed. Fuse is not blown yet. I will update if there's anything. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe.